Well, hello YouTube, we are in Ktm and it's time for the big bike reveal. Actually, she's in the van. She's right there in the van, behind the plastic stuff on the window. Let us have a look. Let's open the door. Let's see what it is. Or actually, maybe we should have a look at some other bikes first. Let's see what's parked on the parking lot. I just had to tease you guys a little more. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done with the teasing. It's time to open the door. Maybe this is a nice view. And here we go. Yeah, she's a shitbox. Look at the dents and the scratches and all the crappy stuff. But yes, I'm gonna do a walk around video where I explain, where I talk about the bike, where I tell you what's happened, what's the story behind it. But let us suit up, let's jump right on the bike and let's actually take it for a ride. See you guys in just a bit. It really is just a, what does it say, motorized thong? That's what JG Surgeon said. That's certainly what it feels like on my fat ass. And I just almost ripped the shocking sticker off. Oh. We're in some proper gear today. And yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. The thing is, I am nervous. The thing is that I don't know what I'm doing. And my left kind of hip thigh protector thingy is too far in the front. Maybe I'm gonna change that later. I don't know about the audio. Let's do a leisurely one. Shifting down, I have to lift my foot. I need to see. I need to see if I can adjust that somehow. Pitbull fucking a football. I need to see if I can adjust the shifter. I have to lift my foot to shift up and to shift down. Something's wrong here. That doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem the way it's supposed to be. Oh, she feels good. She feels really good. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. This is overwhelming. I mean, I'm doing 50, woohoo! And I am going kind of, I have to adjust the mirror somehow, I can't see shit. Ah, that's better. There's always gonna be faster ones in Optima, so you have to keep an eye on that. The main thing that blows me away at the moment is that I feel so much closer to the ground. I don't know, I'm not slow. I don't think I'm slow on the BMW. I could be much faster, I know that, and I've been riding with Triple Rider last Monday. I'm not sure if you know his channel, you should definitely go there, check him out. Links in the description and all this stuff. But he was fast. He was really fast. I need to play with the shifter. Leisurely day. First day, it's not a race, not yet at least. I need to get used to what I'm doing. But she feels planted. So as I said, I don't think I'm super slow. I mean, even though Triple Rider jumped on the bike in front of me, is like, oh, I'm gonna meet you at the bottom. I'm gonna do a little curvy, twisty stuff. And he's just like, oh yeah, I've gotta keep up. That's what I thought. And he's just like, hit the throttle a little bit. And he was gone. Yeah, I'm having a few issues. She doesn't have that much pull, I mean. So he was faster anyway. What I want to say is that I think I'm not that slow. And then I'm not gonna, you know, drag the knee on the BMW, but this is the goal. This is the whole point of it all. Getting the knee down is the goal. And I've worked on this, I've fought, I don't know, hang on a second, I need to change something. I need to do the mirrors, they freak me out. Should have done that before. I know. It's not like this is a fucking highway or something. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't torture the gearbox so much. I'm not sure how long you've been watching this channel, how long you've been watching my crappy videos, but I have been trying a track that, like, I went to a track once. It was on the BMW, and I tried to do it, but it was the first time, and it was, what is wrong with the, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, you don't have your knee down either, dude. I can't even. The rear brake is practically non-existent. I'm trying to lock her up, I can't even. Just rear braking. I don't know, is this normal? It feels to me like the rear brake is shot. So I wanted to try track, and that's why I bought this bike. I went on a track day once with the BMW, and I didn't fall down, I didn't get hurt, but I scared the shit out of myself. And my goal was to get a bike that you can take on track. That was like the thing that I wanted to do, that I was aiming for. And then time passed, like 5 years almost. 5 years of counting your pennies. 5 years of thinking about what you wanted to do, what the goal was. And now we're here. I feel like I've opened a new chapter, and the leaves scare me. I feel like I've opened a new chapter, and I'm just, you know, stepping through the door. This is my first day of, you know, getting your knee down. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing a little bit at the moment. There is a track day in the tiny track, of which I'm probably going to be the slowest person, absolutely by far, if not even worse. And let's see how that turns out. So in order to go on that track day, my story's all over the place. So I have the bike, and I bought the one-piece leather suit, and I have the gloves, and I have the proper boots, and I have all the gear, and it actually feels decent, I want to say. But the journey was so long. The journey was so long. And the suit fits better than I thought. I mean, even with the back protector and everything. The biggest problem is that, you know, I have some serious weight issues, and basically I bought the suit when I was a bit thinner, the whole dieting thing, and I was 95 kilo when I bought the biggest Alpine Stars one-piece suit that they had in the shop. And now I was 104 when they announced, hey, there's gonna be a truck there. And I was like, okay, let's try that. And since then I've starved myself of 2 kilos. Let's take a little break. Yeah, well, she feels nimble, she feels light. But that brake thing doesn't feel like anything. The pads don't look bad. Is the fucking reservoir empty? No. Quite the opposite. It's full. Doesn't feel like anything. Doesn't even move. Probably not supposed to move it. Shouldn't scratch on my super. Oh, there's the first scratch on the knee sliders. Look. I want to get over this. On the other side, there might be some better weather. Usually, it is a little warmer over there. Why they call them crotch rockets now. track day. I'm gonna leave in a second for the day, and don't worry about shifting. Oh, they're gonna hate me over there. They are so going to hate me. I already know that. They're gonna be like fat guy on the bike. Fat guy on a small bike, motorized thong, pitbull fucking a football. And I'm going to be ashamed of myself again. Such a big piece of humble pie I'm gonna chew down on that day. But like, compared to the 955i, like that was, let's say that was my first attempt. The first attempt to I don't know, when I say might get my knee down, the first attempt of having a sports bike was the 955i, and it was a nightmare. Like, she was powerful, more powerful than I can handle. And I was much more forward than on this one. My arms hurt-ish. I felt like I was over here somewhere. I don't know, it's a stupid comparison, and it's been years since I rode the damn thing. But she felt as heavy as the BMW did back then, or now I want to say. But this one, I don't want to say small, but you know, maybe the pitbull fucking a football thing is a good thing for me. I remember I had about 1000k when I rode the BMW to the track day. Maybe 2000. I was so scared. And now I have 9 kilometers. 9.5. The first 9.5 kilometers. I put the bike in the van when I picked it up. I drove it over here, and I never touched it. It doesn't have insurance yet, by which I mean the mandatory insurance is there for the vehicle inspection, so this is all good. But the problem is that I want to say the third party insurance, like actually if I slide now and I hit someone, you know, the person or the property, that is not really insured. So I shouldn't be riding this thing. I shouldn't be riding it in the city. I mean, there's plenty of people who do this kind of stuff, and I call it stupid in a way. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have to have that rear brake looked at. So yeah, let's do a little cut. I'm gonna keep riding down to the lake. I want to find some longer roads, but let's do a brake test again. Nobody behind me. I'm just hitting the rear brake. I can't even lock the damn thing up. I don't know if it's the tires, the Super Corsa. Are they that sticky that and grippy that they won't let the bike they won't let the rear lock up? But I don't think so. There's something wrong. There must be something wrong. So I'm doing a cut here. I'm sorry that this vlog, motor vlog, is not very I hope it's entertaining, but I think that it's like a little, you know, all over the place. I cannot gather my thoughts. Maybe I should ride this thing for an hour and then continue talking about it. See you guys in a second. So we're on the other side. Weather's not that much better. I noticed from second to third, etc. she's fine, but first to second I cannot shift smoothly. It sounds like there's a fucking ratchet in there. It just goes cronk, 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 cronk. It doesn't sound so great. It doesn't feel great either. I've tortured the brakes a little. I wanted to see how grippy they are. The front is not too overwhelming. Let me check again. This is the rear. I'm just like really hitting it. Come on, go past. So I'm 40 and I'm hitting it. I cannot make the rear lock up, and that is really concerning. It's like I have a super bike or something. The front is okay, but the rear feels shit. Why doesn't it slide? Why doesn't it lock up? It needs to lock up. I'm sorry, but I don't know a lot about bikes, but if you hit the rear brake, you should lock it up, I think. I mean, not always, but I'm putting it down. I cannot stomp on it any harder. It just doesn't work. But she feels good. I don't have the rider ability, I don't have the cornering ability, but let me call it the fat ass aspect. I think I can ride this thing for a few hours. And the 955i was a little overwhelming. I need more core. I need to learn not to lean on it on the arms. Like, it's the same on the BMW, but this suit feels amazing. I don't know if you have any experience with this, but on the BMW, if my crotch is all the way at the tank, most of the pants are way too high waist wise. It feels like you're riding it up, and I cannot spread my legs properly, you know. It sounds dumb, but this suit feels like it's making sense. And the only other equipment that I own, the only other gear that I own that feels somewhat familiar is the winter clothes that I bought for the BMW. They're textile, and in the shop, I've never seen this before. I bought this in Germany. They were like waist and leg size, obviously, and then they had an extra long version, and I bought the extra long version. I mean, I don't know, my inseam is 34, the waist should be 38, 36, depending on the day and the diet. But I used to be like 40 almost, 38 is kind of loosish on me. 36 feels a little tight. When I was 95, 36 felt comfortable, and I bought this thing when I was 95, and now I'm 102. But like, I don't know, this is not about my diet journey, but I have more muscle now than I had last year, even though I haven't properly worked out in a while. But this is where I fell on my ass with the KTM. Let's not repeat that, and we are repeating it. Ah, fuck, that was stupid. Target fixation, scared. Ah! If there had been a car, that would have been bad. So, pace yourself, get your head down to earth. You're wearing a race suit, but you're a shit rider, remember that. So, I mean, these gloves and the boots, fuck, the boots are 400 euro. The gloves are 250. The whole suit thing was, I think the suit is 750, something like that. I don't remember, but it's not cheap. but I like it, and it feels good. It feels like the right environment, you know. Have you ever done something? Have you ever played a game? Have you ever joined a sport or a group and you're like, I don't feel I have the right stuff, like my tennis racket is 10 years old, and they are like, oh, don't worry about it, come along, and you're kind of trying to keep up, but you're falling on your ass and you don't feel like you belong. Someone just gave me a proper tennis racket and it feels great. And there is bikes behind me, and we are letting them pass. We are shit and we should know our place, and I do know my place. Plus I like to film bikes from the back. And yep, you can see, wrong line, should have gone wider, dipped in, leaned more, trusted my ability more. Do you ever play the catching up game? I mean, don't go to 100%, but you find someone, either you catch up to them, or like I just did, you let them pass and you try to catch up. You try to follow. I mean, they're not trying to get away from me, like I'm not, you know, again, I know my place, but let's see. I do not like this rear brake. I wonder how much of the sound you can actually hear. I've changed my helmet setup a little bit. Well, I have nothing to prove myself, but I was trying a little bit. So I think I lost the catching up game. It doesn't feel good. I feel like I'm pushing it. And again, this is my first day. This is my first hour. This is my first 25 kilometers on this bike. And I was a shit rider before, so don't give me any attitude. The one thing you can do is hit the dislike button. Let's call it a dislike button, or I don't know. See, this is the guy I should be following. And cars. Don't like cars. With the BMW, I know what I'm doing, you know, like I feel like I know what she can do, I know what I can do on it, I know what I'm worth. Come on, dude. That was the dude from before, I'm an idiot. I just saw someone and was like, oh, go past me. Memory like a goldfish. Let's cruise a little. I'm not sure if you like long videos. I've complained about my YouTube watch hours. Let's make this one a long one. And you can, well, if you turn off early, you can tell me when you turned off. When you were like, oh, I think I have enough of this rambling. And maybe I should do a jump cut, because I don't like cars. Wow. Wow. I remember this corner. I I've done the same thing with the BMW before. This corner is really bad, like suddenly boom, 180-degree turn. Like surprise, eat shit motherfucker, I've done that on the BMW. And I've done that there with ABS. And this time, well, I was slow enough. I am slow enough. I'm trying not to do anything stupid. I'm riding 40-50 in a 40 zone, so you can't even fault me. Nah, fucking chicken shit. The one bad thing about the GoPro Hero 6 is that the lights aren't big enough, they aren't bright enough. Before I could have the blinky light and in the mirror I could see if the camera is on. I'm not sure yet if the camera is actually on. I use the sound and I should actually turn the volume up 100% if I'm driving slowly. On the BMW I can hear the beep, but on this thing, even though it's the same helmet, I cannot hear the beep. And oh, this is piss boring. Come on, pass already. Let's check the camera. Yeah, this is recording. And let me show you first, second gear again. It's a neutral, stuck in neutral, always stuck in neutral. I don't know why. Something doesn't feel right. Shift to third, one little tip, and it shifted. And the brakes, fuck, the brakes are bad. Let's do another brake test in second, 50, and 1, 2, 3, I'm just hitting it. It doesn't lock up. It does not lock up. I know it's not supposed to, but on the BMW I get the ABS, obviously. If I do really like, you push down, you know, like as hard as you can. And on the 955i it would just go, it would just lock up directly. I mean, I have to be careful not to hit the brake pedal too hard because it would lock up. I locked the brakes up, not on every traffic light, but you know, like softly. But the front was so good, like in city riding I didn't use the rear brake at all because it was so fucking annoying. But the front brake is not so bad. It just dips down a lot. I don't understand why they are so careful here. The next parking lot I see, I'm gonna take another breather because I can't look at this shit, you know. Yeah, I feel the same, dude. But she feels good. Let's go here. Hit a little dirt. I've done the walk around video and I don't have any gear whatsoever. I don't even have my wallet. Shit. I need to figure something out. Oh, even though there is a proper walk around video, I feel like I should give you another peek. These leathers feel good. I feel like a fucking Power Ranger. Go, go, Power Rangers. And it sounds silly, but the crotch feels nice. You know, like, you can look away if you don't want to see this, but this area here, I can stretch, like from the shoulder to the balls. It's the right fit. It's not loose, hanging down, and it's not too tight. and I realized that my ass is about here. I can go back. I've slid back a few times. Let's check out the shifter. Yeah, there is some adjustment. I need to play with this. I don't have any tools. I know that's stupid. I don't have the money. There's a nice toolkit at Costco that I wanted to put in the high. Someone recommended that to me, but I do not have the money, guys. I don't have money for shit. Noodle soup comes in handy with a diet. Noodle soup, and yeah, I know the chain is fucked, but the middle doesn't look so bad. It's just the outside that is fucked. I need to brush that properly. Can you wire brush a chain? And I need to lube it properly, like, you know, it's probably not garage kept, you know, it's been kept outside, and that's not good. And the scratches are fine. The ergonomics feel great, like, you know, like in the racing suit, the thing that I'm wearing, like a one-piece poser road ride thing, I can't really stand up. I kind of want to hunch over because it's cut like this, and it feels good actually. So I'm not sure if I should cut the video here. I guess I've recorded enough. Thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out the bike review. Thank you for joining me on my first 35,000 kilometer. And yeah, looking at the tires, oh, look at that, they just kind of like peel off. And I have a lot to go. I have a lot to go, but they feel good, they look good. Yeah, the front, not so bad.